Chicken here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, I wanted to take on Hammerman, and I wanted to try a different prototype layout. Yes, we could just use two hot pots and a damage amp, or like some form of like damage amp, hot pot, and whatever, and it would probably work fine. But I want to try this. This is what I call the Hammerman troll / trap base. Now, I guess it's not really much of a trap base, but I was thinking with the shock launcher and the grapplers, it might actually kind of work, similar to a trap base. So we'll stick with that name, anyways, guys. And I think it'll be interesting, regardless. Now it's gonna be tough, especially when there's like warriors, riflemen, and lots of Zookas coming. But we'll see how this works right here, guys. So the warriors come in, they get shocked, and then the hot pot wrecks them. So same thing. The heavies come in, doesn't even get shocked before it can get wrecked here. But this is gonna be the problem when stuff kind of like quickly gets up onto the grappler here. You see with the tanks and Zookas there, they're going to be able to take that out pretty quickly. But with the shock launcher and the hot pot, of course, we're going to be able to get through the first probably 1 to 3 stages. But I thought it just might be fun. Maybe we can get lucky and we'll get like a scorcher or something and be able to pull it in and get that out of the way. And then maybe the Zookas will be chicken lunch meat or something like that. Barbecue chicken, like Shaq says. So let's give a big shout out to the commenter of the day, and that's going to be James. Oh, sorry, man. I meant to say Hunt. I didn't put the T in. Actually, I might be able to change that right here on the fly. No, I did put the T in. Why didn't it work in the... I don't know why it didn't work, but it didn't work. So, big shout out to James Hunt. And there was a couple... there was actually a lot of people that wanted to know about the Crystal Myths. So, I think I'm going to do that video tomorrow. I was just really in the mood for like a Hammerman style video today. So, like I said, heavies are going to be a problem. Riflemen, any like overwhelming sort of troop is going to be tough for the grapplers to deal with because they're grapplers. They're not splash damage. So, like I said before, maybe we can get lucky on something and see what we can get done there. So hopefully that goes a little bit better. I always forget to move a boom cannon on the right side to deal with like these 3 heavies that are just going to take up all the chicken's time here, blasting down these 3 houses. So I guess let's talk a little bit about the chicken's VP push. Now you see, I don't know if you can see actually, yeah you can, what my current medals are. So I'm down to 850. I haven't attacked yet today. I'm just letting my map fill up, and then I'm going to do 1 map clear, hopefully on a live stream. It is raining here today, so that usually means the chicken's internet like more or less just does not work at all. So hopefully the rain can stop. And let's place a boom cannon over here just so we can deal with some of that trolling there. So we got, okay, so this is what I was worried about. A lot of riflemen. This is not going to work out well with the grapplers, but hopefully the shock launcher and the hot pot can make quick work of this stuff. So we are able to shock up most of the riflemen. Okay, and then basically the idea is to take out the tank units, like the scorchers and stuff, and then just feed all the Zookas, riflemen, and warriors and all that that get left over from the hot pot that it's unable to take out. That hopefully that there's only like weaker troops left that have to go through all the rocket launchers and stuff, and hopefully that's gonna be too much for them to handle there. So we got the Grens coming in. They're getting shocked. They're getting grappled. They're getting hot potted. It works pretty well for Grens. I didn't really think about Grens, but it seems to work really well for Grenadiers. So just that, man, that 1 hot pot alone is like, it's almost enough by itself that it just does so much damage that we don't really have to worry about too much. Especially like again on these earlier stages, you just need 1 level 3 hot pot, and I could probably just put it at the beach with a shock launcher and maybe a rocket launcher behind, and that's probably all we would need for the first 4 stages. So we got some riflemen trolling us up on the right side. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have to make an actual base with this week. Usually the hot pot bases that I make, they're usually pretty okay, just like outright by themselves, like on the beach. Like usually you can just put 2 hot pots in a damage amp and just like melt through everything, maybe a shock launcher and a rocket launcher. So alright, so as long as the hot pot stays up here, we might be okay. So there's the scorcher. Now the problem with the scorcher was it came in after all of the smaller units, so that was actually the opposite of how I was hoping that it would go. For this base, if the Scorcher comes in after all the other units, obviously everything's just going to get swarmed out before that. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. Either way, it's I'm actually having a lot of fun with Hammerman lately, especially now that we get the 3 prototypes, because you can more or less get them every single week without any ice statues now, like fairly easily too. Like you see right here, I haven't even made a real base yet, and we've already taken down 5 stages. So we got stage 6 coming up here, guys. I have a lot of gold, so it doesn't really matter. But look at all these riflemen. Okay, let's do something special just for these riflemen, guys. The grapplers are going to be basically completely ineffective. But let's see if we can make like a little hot pot wall here. And we'll put some high health stuff in front. Like, we'll just use some of these junk buildings here. And then we'll get, where's the other shock launcher? Right over here. And then we'll get this shock launcher up like this. And then let's throw the rockets all around this and see if this is going to maybe stop that big swarm of riflemen that we're going to see come into effect. So I'll get some flamethrowers right up near these grapplers just to help with that. And kind of a goofy looking base, but I mean, maybe it'll work. The problem here is going to be the medics, because there's going to be so many riflemen come in that the medics are going to be a big problem when they're able to heal them up like that. You see right there, they're actually able to withstand my rocket launchers. Alright, so there goes the hot pot. Oh, we might actually lose this one, guys. But I was actually able to take down a good amount of them, but I don't have any defenses left in the back. Okay, so I'll have to make a normal base for this. Unfortunately, we got wrecked here by Hammerman. But that's okay. That's okay. I thought that might have worked, but 500 riflemen is a lot of riflemen. Alright, so we'll go ahead. Come on, work with me here, rocket launcher. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put some of this stuff back, just like this. I'll put the shock launcher in the front here, and I kind of forget where some of the stuff was. I think the rockets were together, and then we'll get a hot pot right in the center here. I should probably put that closer to the front, but I think that's going to be fine. And then we'll go, where's the flamethrowers? The flamethrowers are all in the front, I think, eh? So grappler, we'll go grappler, we'll go boom cannon in front of this, flamethrower in front too, and we got 2 boom cannons left over. So I guess we'll just throw these in the front to just to have like some higher health buildings there. Alright, so there. So we got stage 6 coming up, guys. Let's see what we can get done with the chicken on the Hammerman troll base. Back. 2 grapplers, probably not the greatest defense in the world against Hammerman, but maybe we can get away with it here. Maybe we can get away with it. Alright, so first wave went down pretty quick. You got a lot of Zookas coming up the right side. Oh my god, these Zookas are just destroying us. We can't get the riflemen down fast enough for the Zookas, guys. Okay, so that was painful. That was painful. So, alright, so I think that's going to be it for Hammerman. With 2 grapplers, not the best defense. My advice, don't use grapplers. Use hot pots, use damage amps. That's going to be your best bet anyway. So, a lot of you were asking about the crystal myth, and this is something I'm going to be explaining in tomorrow's video. But let's just see if we can get it to work here, guys. Let's just see if we can get it to work. I'm not going to explain it right now, but I'm going to show you guys tomorrow. We'll go over all the details tomorrow, because it is a pretty cool thing. So we'll see if we can get it to work for us right now, and if not, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow's video, I guess. So we'll get all the Zookas going up like this. We'll get Brick going up like that, and we'll get the ability going, and we'll get some critters out like this, and some stuff going out like that. So we're gonna one-shot the HQ. And can we get a little hashtag chicken luck, guys? Can we get a little hashtag chicken luck? This is what it's all about right here. Okay, let's see what we got. 1 medal. Okay. So I'm going to save the rest of my bases, guys, for the live stream that I'm going to be doing yesterday afternoon. So, yeah, hopefully we can get some Crystal Myth stuff exposed in tomorrow's video. But for today, guys, let me know what 3 prototypes you used against Hammerman, or what defense layout you used. Did you think this was an easier Hammerman or a harder Hammerman? Let me know that down in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative, and we'll see you in the next one, guys. Chicken out. Just a quick reminder, guys, if you visit patreon.com/thechicken for $1 a month, you can get your name in the chicken banner for the duration of the month. And for $2 a month, you become a super chicken and you can get your name in the banner. Plus, you get to write your own personal message.